remember when I first met you.
I'm pretty sure I was quite drunk. So
Yeah, actually. So I met our drummer Harvey through uni. We met in first year of uni, and then Grant joined in the second year. And he was friends with Harvey from like back home. I remember meeting them on a night out. I think I was really drunk.
probably.
I remember Grant saying he didn't like. We were talking about music and stuff. He said he didn't like much heavy music. I was like quite into heavy music at this time, and I was like, "Oh, this guy's gonna hate me." But it turned out okay. Turns out we're into quite a lot of the same music. So.
She tell me it's over, tell me I'm not ready.
Definitely, man. Like, just from like meeting people like out in Glasgow and stuff, and just like listening to all the different music, everyone's just got such a good sound, and everyone's got such good ideas, and I would say it definitely like bounces off you.
Yeah,
It definitely like.
I feel like being involved in the Glasgow music scene definitely influences how we write our music and like where we take inspiration from.
Definitely.
Because like from when the band started, like when we've been through uni and involved in the music scene, it's totally changed. From like when they first started writing, because I was in the band at the start, the sounds like completely changed. Yeah. So I'd say it has quite a big influence.
We are both freaks, we're made TV, we're made to live in our memory.
Kind of like you don't like. I don't really go out with the intention of like listening to a band and like picking up stuff, but then you see things that other bands are doing. You don't want to like copy them, but it definitely like helps you go, "Oh, that they can do that." So
Yeah, I like the Ninth Wave are really good at like using. They're very like innovative in their like marketing techniques. I wouldn't say we really do anything like that, but it shows you can
ideas,
it shows you can really do anything and get away with it as long as you've got the right like contacts and that. Yeah, it's good.
Same like going bus, boyfriend ever.
Oh,
Patriotic? Yeah, definitely patriotic.
You definitely,
I'm
yeah.
very patriotic. I'm very proud to be Scottish. I know probably not many people are, but I'm very, And obviously like the music.
yeah, you sing in a Scottish accent, so it's pretty.
Just wish we had a better football team, and then I'd be even more patriotic.
I wish you supported a better football team as well.
Sing my songs, you saw them on TV. I don't know what.
I mean, so we wrote Tour de France like not long after we started as a band, and it still kind of sounded the same, and it was more just kind of like just when I was like kind of getting into songwriting, it was more just kind of like experimenting with like new ideas that we had and stuff, and like new sounds that we were going for, and then once Calvin came into the band, we like changed the riff and stuff, and we changed the way it sounded. But I mean, like from when we wrote it, which would have been like probably about a year and a half ago, it's kind of just stayed the same. But it's the same with most of the songs. Like when Calvin's came into the band, he's like, everything's changed. We've like totally changed the sound.
Yeah. More songs have changed than others, I think.
Yeah.
I think Tour de France is one of the ones that stayed pretty much the same from the start, like the idea. Not really.
Not really. Like, so when we were thinking about doing the EP, we thought, right, obviously it takes a long time to think about what songs we wanted to do. I mean, like there was so many options for songs, and I think we then decided that we would rather just record the best song rather than having an EP that sounds like all of the songs sound the same or got the same idea. We'd rather have an EP put out that shows, you know, we can write like indie songs, but we can also write songs that are a wee bit punkier. We can write songs that are a bit. So that the whole idea for the EP is just to kind of like be tasters of like everything else that we do.
Yeah,
so.
I'd say each song on the EP is kind of not like a different genre, but a different idea. They're all the same, like because Grant writes all the songs himself. They're all the same, like idea behind it, like an indie rock sort of song, but a lot of them have different influences in them, like interwoven. But yeah, I like it that way because then it's not just, you know, it's not just you can appeal to like sort of a broader audience because people will pick up on different things in each song. Yeah.
No, definitely. Like the whole reason why we took a break is because we we're kind of just like, once we started off, we had the songs done, then we were like, right, we want to change this, we want to like start working more on our actual set rather than just playing the songs and doing gigs. And then obviously when Calvin came into the band, we spent a long time just kind of working with it, rewriting songs, going over everything. So the break it definitely done us a lot of good, I would say, because it is, again, like, it gives you time to mature, it gives you time to start thinking about, like, you're not just rehearsing just to go and play a gig, you're rehearsing because you're trying to change your sound and you're working with tones and stuff. So it definitely, having the breaks definitely worked, and
yeah, definitely.
And there was only one that you will nation first shine.
I mean, I think, like, in this climate, it seems to be better to be putting singles out, like the way people consume music and that. But I think we had the idea of an EP for a while, and that was like, we had those 4 songs, we knew the way we wanted them in the EP. I'd say, I like the idea of an EP because it is more, it's not just, like, the single doesn't really represent our entire sound, the EP does. But yeah, going forward, it'll probably be more
singles, I would say,
than anything. Yeah,
I think we just kind of want to put an EP out and just let everyone listen to that, and then put out the singles above.
Especially because there was such a big gap between the song that got released in like 2017 and then Tour de France. We wanted to like actually put like new music out. Yeah.
Well, honey, I'm not you, so don't bother ringing.
I don't know. I'm more an album kind of guy.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
I love listening to an album that flows like perfectly together, and like each song is put in a specific order for a reason. And we kind of did that with the last 2 songs in the EP. There's like there's like a sample at the start of the last song, and that fades from the 3rd song into that one. I really like it when albums do that. It makes it seem like very whole.
It kind of makes it feel more like a set than it makes it feel just like what's a single.
Yeah,
so,
definitely. I remember being at when we first went in to record. The producer Jamie, he asked us. He was like, "What sort of band do you want to sound like?" We were like, "We don't really know." Well, I mean, obviously Grant's influences are like Arctic Monkeys and The View and stuff. I'd say it is alongside
it's
that.
more like indie rock kind of stuff.
But then because of the Glasgow music scene, like the last song's quite punky. Definitely been influenced by that. So I don't know. It could fit a lot of places. I think.
And does she get the crowd jumping when the tunes start playing and her head starts swaying?
I think like there's no gig we've done. There's nothing that I would say we'll regret. It's all just, I mean, when we started in the band, we were like 16, 17. So it's the whole like growing up with the band. And I wouldn't say we've done anything like put out any songs or done any gigs or anything like that. I wouldn't say we've done anything that we regret, because it's all just a kind of learning experience. So
yeah, definitely.
I didn't really expect to have as much fun as I do. I just kind of thought, I mean, I knew it would be good gigging and stuff, but I didn't know that. So anytime you go to a gig, you meet new people, and 9 times out of 10, they're good people. So yeah, I mean, it's a lot more hard work, but it's good. It's good to. It
pays off in the end.
Yeah, exactly. So
and you can see that from bands you've watched, like grow up and develop in that. Like I'm a really big fan of Fatherson, and seeing them like really press and like get to a stage where they seem like happy and doing really well is really cool. And it'd be good to see a lot of the Glasgow bands doing that, because a lot of them are like really hard workers, and they're doing it because they enjoy it so much, and that's what they want to do in life. I'd say we're the same, like always motivated by doing something new and putting something out that we want people to enjoy, like the same way we felt when we've listened to music and that.